So what's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD, and in this video we are going to be discussing Black Ops 4 Blackout, the brand new Battle Royale mode coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 in October. We saw the first trailer for it at the reveal event, but besides that, information has been pretty scarce. But in this video, I've collected up a load of information from various news sources since the reveal on Thursday, so we have a lot more information and a lot of exciting things to talk about. They didn't give a specific time frame on when we're going to be getting more info or see Blackout in action, but obviously leading up to the release of this game in October, maybe after the zombies like Comic-Con thing, or perhaps earlier, we're going to see some more stuff about it. But we only really had what they showed in the trailer and stream to go on, but we know a lot more. So we know that this is going to be 1,500 times bigger than the original Nuketown map. It's 10 years of Black Ops features, favorite weapons, characters, maps, all in one place, and it also includes the zombies cast with loads of weapons and gear. From that description alone, it got a lot of us excited, and I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section, as well as use the video's like button to show how excited you are for this inside of Black Ops 4, because it truly sounds even better than we could have ever imagined. So what they officially said from the press release of this is that in addition to unveiling multiplayer and zombies in the world premiere, the team also introduced Blackout, which is the new Battle Royale style experience that combines Black Ops' signature fast, fluid, guns-up combat with fierce new levels of survival competition across iconic Black Ops settings reimagined at a colossal scale. Blackout is an experience unlike any other game or mode in Call of Duty history, where players will have to scavenge, strategize, compete, and survive to win. Featuring the largest map ever built in Call of Duty, which is again 1,500 times bigger than Nuketown, Blackout thrusts players into a collision course as they play as classic characters spanning the history of the Black Ops series, including the original Call of Duty Zombies Origins cast. Battling solo or in teams, players will engage in diverse combat complete with ground, air, and sea vehicles across a game space unlike anything ever in Call of Duty. Players will encounter fan-favorite Black Ops map locations and call upon a massive arsenal of Black Ops weaponry and equipment as the winner-takes-all action creates a new way to play Call of Duty. Now that's really freaking cool, but we don't have any specifics until now, and the official description, which isn't from the press release, but they mention that this is a collision course bringing together the world of Black Ops in an all-out survival and elimination experience, featuring weapons, equipment, land, sea, and air vehicles, RCXDs, traps, and even zombies in an experience that is uniquely Black Ops. So, for the first time ever in a Battle Royale, we're going to have actual zombie AI that we're going to, be defeating, as well as real players that are getting in the way of everything that's going on within this mode. We've never seen AI before that we have to, take out and deal with, as well as surviving against real human players, which is going to be really exciting. Now, of course, there's been lots of rumors and speculation about Battle Royale coming into the game, and of course, most of those rumors were true. But a lot of people assume that this was only created a few months ago. But Treyarch recently said in an interview of Eurogamer that ideas for Battle Royale started early last year, and the player count is going to be multiples higher than the highest that we've ever had. They said it's no secret to anyone in the industry that Battle Royale took the world by storm when it first hit early last year. Treyarch's team is a team of intense gamers. Of course, they play the games everybody plays. They were playing a lot of different games early last year, and it was clearly a phenomenon that was going to change the game industry, and their thinking started to formulate around that time. Now, they state that they've invested in a new technology called super terrain in Black Ops 4 to help them paint terrain into the map in a fast and fluid way. Now, the wording from Dan Bunting is that they've been developing advanced engine tools for developers to be more effective in building large open spaces. The game from the early days started a heavy push to build a new technology called super terrain. It allows artists and level designers to essentially paint terrain in the map in a fast and fluid way, and also build it into a massive open space that can stream very easily and efficiently for the engine. It's technology that they started working on very early in the project, and it's proven to be a really strong investment. And even Jason Blundell, when we spoke to him at the Hotel Mixer after the reveal event, said that even in Zombies they're using the same engine as well, which is essentially like a wireframe of the entire map, and then the super terrain essentially puts a paintbrush over anything that needs to be textured very, very quickly. So text is going to stream in very quickly, maps are going to load very quickly. So essentially a very good way to do things, especially when you think of how old Call of Duty is, how it's always been running on the same engine. It's a very efficient way for bigger areas to load in very, very quickly. They also said that they're committed to deliver 60 FPS in Battle Royale, which is quite impressive considering that Call of Duty has never had so many players. And the big question is how many players will be in the Blackout Battle Royale mode. There was an image that was on Reddit which counted and added all the dots in the teaser map and did a simple count of what's on screen. And by this image alone, it shows that there is 140 players at least on this map at any given time. You can see that all these dots that are yellow show that the players that are still alive within these sections of the map, which is cut into like 3 distinct lanes. Then it shows the blue, which is the people that have died, which shows 22 dead. So this teaser trailer shows 140 players per match. Now, it's not guaranteed if it's going to be that, and their wording on how many players is a little bit foggy because Treyarch have said they're not committed to a number. They said it's still a game in active development. They're always fine-tuning the appropriate amount of players for any experience, and this is no different. They're still fine-tuning the details, and on their approach, it's not really about player count, because at the end of the day, it's about whatever that experience is designed to be optimized for and to have the most fun in. The goal is not to strive to hit the highest player count possible. The goal is to deliver the best, most Black Ops experience we possibly can. But they did say that the number of players is multiples higher than the highest that's ever been done. And the highest we've ever seen in a single multiplayer match is 18 with Ground War, and with the headquarters social space in World War II, it showed 48 players at any given time. So that's 48 players in one game at one time, but they aren't actively, firing, nothing crazy is happening at that time. So we can assume it's going to be higher than 48, as that's the highest Call of Duty's ever had in one time, but the teaser trailer makes it out to be 140 players, which is absolutely insane. Now, I got sent a fact sheet which contains a lot of information about everything that was revealed, and when it comes to Blackout, they mentioned that this is going to have Black Ops playable characters and fan favorite locations. I've never seen anyone mention this, but the confirmed locations so far we have is iconic areas from Nuketown and Firing Range. We knew that Nuketown was probably most likely going to be an area because they mentioned about it being bigger than Nuketown, but they have it in there. But we also have Firing Range confirmed as another section of the map that we're going to be, basing some of our time in. But within the trailer for Blackout, we also see a shot of the summoning key and also a shot of Nacht, Dirt and Toten. So it's very fair to say that we will most definitely see Nacht, Dirt and Toten as a playable area within the Blackout Battle Royale map. And when they mention that throwing zombies into the mix of the Battle Royale as well, it doesn't seem far-fetched at all that we might see zombies in the Nacht, Dirt and Toten area. Imagine if you go in there and suddenly you're locked in and you're actually playing a literal small version of zombies from all the way back in Black Ops 1 with the Nacht, Dirt and Toten remake. It just would be so sick. And we also did mention earlier in the video that there's different ammo types to find and equipment that players will loot and scavenge around the map. And these are all going to be classic Black Ops weapons. So I'm talking some awesome Black Ops 1 weapons and Black Ops 2. I want some of the favorite zombies weapons from Black Ops 1 in that mode. And also said we're going to find and drive land, sea and air vehicles, which is just something we've never seen before in Call of Duty. So I'm incredibly impressed and excited by everything that we are, going to get. And leading into the next few months, we're obviously going to hear more. But as for now, it seems that, Blackout is still very much in development. They're not really ready to show too much. But of course, as soon as we do hear more info about it, I'll be sure to update you guys with another video on my channel absolutely straight away. It's interesting to know that Battle Royale was created like last year, like an entire year ago. Let me know what you think of all of this down below in the comment section. If you're excited for Blackout, because I sure am, there's just so much to do, and I feel like with the introduction of Blackout and 3 zombie maps on disc on day 1, it just seems like the multiplayer mode seems to be what's going to be pushed aside. And I mean, it's I mean, as much as multiplayer is fun to play, it's so much more fun to play than it is to watch, at least from the trailer anyway. I don't think the multiplayer trailer really done a good job of showing how good the multiplayer is. As good as the multiplayer is, there is just so much content within this game that is actually pretty ridiculous. And I will be making another video talking about the fact that Treyarch didn't go with a campaign in Black Ops 4 and explaining exactly why they went through that decision. But I'm going to finish off the video by playing you the full trailer of Blackout in its entirety, so you can just watch again and get excited from all the different characters that you're going to be playing as and some of the locations as well. If you think there's any others you've spotted, then comment down below. But make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure you check out my previous uploads, as we have so much zombies content here on the channel from Black Ops 4, where we are breaking down and bringing you guys the latest secrets and exclusives from Black Ops 4 Zombies from the reveal event on Thursday. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So link down below, or as you can see now on screen for you to click at the end of the trailer, will be my last two uploads, which are both zombies. Please check them out, or click the eye on the top right of your screen. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
TACOM, recon requesting attack chopper CAS.
Strike team are cleared to deploy.
It's going off grid.
Check fire, check fire.
Kill all of them.
We all love Black Ops for its combat experience. But imagine if we took that gameplay experience you know and love, and we spun it on its head. We don't have to describe how Battle Royale works. These games are no secret. We play them too. But for us to even consider this kind of experience, it had to be unique and done in a way only Black Ops could do. A survival game with the best, most refined mechanics in the world. Our signature controls and gameplay systems, and the kind of fast-paced action that only Call of Duty can deliver. All in the biggest map we've ever made. And that is just the beginning. We're bringing to bear 10 years worth of Black Ops universe features. Your favorite characters, your favorite weapons, iconic parts of your favorite maps. And we're putting them all in one place. A crazy collision of fun, and letting you navigate it with land, sea, and air vehicles. Something you haven't experienced before. This is something totally new. This is doing Battle Royale the Black Ops way. This is Blackout.